U.S. Democrats are now pushing to allow the U.S. government to borrow an unlimited amount of money. This is absolutely insane, guys. We got a lot to talk about. But as you can see on the headline right here from Watch Your Guru, just in, U.S. Democrats push to eliminate the debt ceiling, allowing unlimited borrowing for the government. Unlimited! Absolutely ridiculous. Let's take a look a little deeper into the story. All right. Fox News reported that the U.S. Democrats' proposition of new legislation to eliminate the debt ceiling. And as it says, dozens of House Democrats have proposed the legal framework to allow the government to borrow capital without any set limit by Congress. So the people who are printing the money are saying, we don't care, an unlimited amount. Ponzi-nomics on Hall of Fame. This is all a Ponzi, everything. All right, let's keep going. The devised legislation arrives after the U.S. federal government surpassed the $31.4 trillion debt ceiling last week. As you know, they always continue to raise the debt ceiling, or else they would have to default. And they can't default, so continuing on. Moreover, House Republicans have countered the efforts of Democrats with the call for a cutback on record federal spending. All right, yeah, absolutely. It's pretty insane that they're trying to push for unlimited federal borrowing, but at the same time, you know, they do just continue to raise the debt ceiling, and at the end of the day, they're just going to continue to raise it, because they're the ones who fucking print the money. They can do whatever they want. It doesn't matter. They print the money. So, yeah, I highly doubt this is going to actually get through. And it really, this whole thing just like, you know, demonstrates how money simply isn't really real at all. It's just simply printed. I mean, it has literally no value to the people printing. These people are pushing for them to just be able to borrow an unlimited amount. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I mean, the U.S. has all the power. The dollar is king. The Federal Reserve does run the world. I mean, literally, you see as the Fed has raised interest rates, other countries have gotten crushed. And yeah, guys, now let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been moving a little stagnant today, but we saw the stock market rally today. And does that lead to the fact that Bitcoin was the leading indicator for the stock market over the weekend? We know Bitcoin popped off on the weekend, and the stock market popped off right now. Except Bitcoin didn't pop out right now, so it's saying, did Bitcoin get that little early pump? Yeah, we can also see the altcoins have been doing good. ICP has been doing very well, pumping. Near has been doing good. Ethereum's been doing good. Crypto as a whole has been doing good. Yeah, and now it leads to the question, did we bottom? Let's take a look at our Bitcoin mining stocks. Riot's been doing pretty good. Mara's been doing very good. Whew, up 12% on the day. Whew, absolutely. And to our next story of the day, take a look at this. ChatGPT creator OpenAI signs multi-year, multi-billion investment deal with Microsoft. And this is something, it's one of those stories that's going to be a big story years from now. It's going to play a big effect on our world because AI is going to be a big part of our world. Whether you like it or not, AI is the future. Now, here's something that people aren't talking about. You know, the big headlines, oh, Microsoft's going to take over AI. This is kind of old news. The two platforms had previously collaborated on work together through Microsoft investments both in 2019 and 2021. Now, we know recently AI has just gone insanely popular, and this is due to the ChatGPT. And by the way, OpenAI created ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is completely changing the game. It is an extremely useful tool, and it's something that AI in general, the technology, will be used in the future. So, really interesting stuff going on here. And yeah, they just say, well, this is basically going to allow OpenAI to get more money. Summary. And to our next story, take a look at this. U.S. banks team up to launch a digital wallet to compete with PayPal and Apple Pay. This is really interesting. This is a battle between the free market, as in PayPal and Apple Pay, and the government. We're going to see how they do against each other. I mean, I'm not rolling with the U.S. bank's digital wallet, but hey, maybe I'll run with it. Maybe I won't. Probably not, though. I mean, PayPal and Apple Pay, you know they're working with Washington too, so it's really not too much of a big difference, to be real. And then take a look at this. Some bullish news for crypto. UAE minister says crypto will play a major role for UAE global trade going forward, and that makes a lot of sense because crypto is the future. So why would you not be betting on future? In Dubai, You know, it's a city that is planning for the future. So, if you want to know what the future is, crypto, AI, social media, that's pretty much what it looks like. And then take a look at this. Wow, from Venezuela. Venezuela's inflation slows to 234% in 2022, Vice President says. So if you're in the U.S. and you're complaining about inflation, just remember, holy fuck, 234%, that's absolutely ridiculous. But at the same time, this is just the result of terrible leadership, just god-awful leadership. I mean, you gotta suck at your job to get your fucking country's inflation to 234% on a slow, and that's considered slowing it down. I mean, geez, these people are bad at their jobs. That's all I'm gonna say. And then take a look at this. Yeah, another meme about the U.S. government. So take a look at this. This is not a crypto coin, not a penny stock, not a meme stock. This is the U.S. government debt. So this is what we were talking about, the debt ceiling earlier. This relates back to this story right here, what the U.S. government wanted to propose, an unlimited debt ceiling. And this is U.S. government debt. So as you can see, it's just a fucking, it looks like a Ponzi pump chart because that's what it is. It's a Ponzi. This whole thing is a Ponzi. And it's absolutely ridiculous when that you can see in 1971, when we hopped off the gold standard, you can see right then it goes parabolic pretty much since then. You can see, yeah, the 2000s were really, really picked up. But this is also where a lot of America's dominance picked up. And this is why America is allowed to get away with this, because the dollar is so powerful, the petrodollar, and really America's influence, America's military is very strong. This is why America is able to get away with a lot of this. I mean, no other countries, you know, this is just absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, guys, that's all we got for today's video. Make sure to go follow me on all my socials. Make sure to subscribe. We're posting daily videos here. Leave a like, leave a comment, and go follow me on my Twitter.